Howdy y'all. From the land of the long O, we are on our way to Albany, Minnesota for the tractor show. We just stopped off here in Walnut Grove. You might know that name. That's Laura Ingalls' quilt. Mr. Edwards' costume. That's the Victor French character right there.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody said that I look like him when I'm from Greenland with the beard. Another wholesome family show, just like LAOL. I'm at Albany Pioneer Days in Albany, Minnesota. This one's a little older than ours. What do we got? 38. Big old D9. She's seen better days. I was looking at the numeral code up there, and it looks like this was a 1949, but it has a turbo. So we were debating, did Cat have turbos then? And I think the answer is yes. My understanding is they had turbos as an option. Some D4s, you could get a turbo. A lot of these places up in the Colorado Rockies at high altitude had them. They called them an air actuator. So at the higher altitude, that would run better. I would hate to take these sprockets off. I'd hate to move anything on this machine. Just look at the numeral code on some of the parts, and I'm trying to figure out the dates of these things. So that's nearest I could guess. This is a 1949 D9. D4 7U 3349. And this gentleman actually watches the channel, and this was on his family's farm. He got it going. Really well done conversion for the dozer. Solid suspension, but it still articulates, unlike the one on our traction conversion. This is Jeff's D4, and he just finished getting this thing going for the show, and I was really admiring some of the work that somebody put into this. I mean, they even put a compound curve up here on the front of the radiator. Kind of, they replaced the standard guard. This really looks like a D or C model D4. This is a really well thought out dozer modification. And the 5-roller long frame D6 seat, he did a really good job getting this thing going. Of course, that's the HD41. We were recreating a picture from Dad's past, 1974 in Wyoming. That's where Dad was. We always find ourselves spending hours in here in the land of misfit tractors, discussing all the different ideas that they had on this. Monarch never slip. Basically a farm tractor that they got a conversion for tracks on it here. Look at the size of this frame. It's massive. Sprockets are big. My guess is they were trying to match the gearing that a farm tractor would have. Roughly a 4 to 8 inch size. Look at this adjustment. This is kind of interesting, how you could adjust the slack out of the track chains. The rails are clear out here on the outsides. What a novel tractor. I'm guessing this is your steering clutches, and there's your brakes. Little cleat track. 10 ton and a 60. They got the 10 ton apart. It'd be easier to set the valves on this, really. Yeah. Not too hard.
Look how on this tractor, how it brakes.
Yeah.
It pivots here. So go over stuff.
The track frame hinges.
Right.
That's pretty novel.
Yeah.
Another wear point though.
More pins.
And this one steers just like that little 2-ton that I just did the walk around on. And then the 60. This one's got hydraulic. Box blade. This has those cast iron pads. Look how many carriers they have, 4 of them. 2 of them on the 60. Reminds me of that truck from that show, BJ and McKay.
Yeah.
I think they had a Kenworth though.
That's done up nice.
It is. 3406. $69.40.20. Here's your Wheatland 5020. See how they have these?
Oh yeah.
So last year these were all green John Deere. This one's got duals. Oh, look at that 4-wheel drive 3020. That had to be an expensive option. 2520. 3020. United States Navy. Oh yeah, Navy. This is Magnetron. We had one of these in McMurdo Station, Antarctica. We had a Magnetron, and we'd always take it out to pick up nails and stuff in the roads. That's a big electromag. We had one exactly, well, similar to this in McMurdo. Magnetron, we called it. And we'd run it around before offload the big cargo vessel and pick up nails and stuff. And every year you'd get a whole tarp full of nails and junk. That's an interesting exhaust system. My guess is this is very quiet. What is this? John Deere L Jeep. 1 of 17 made. Those are 23 130s. What's ours?
I don't know. I'll have to look when we get home.
Lots of prairie tractors again this year. It's kind of neat how they change up these displays from year to year. Sawyer Massey. Look at that radiator, it's just copper pipes. Got added traction. Imagine these round ones don't give you quite as much traction. Here we have Park Par. It's quitting time.
Oh, there's all your Allis.
Yep. Allis-Chalmers is the theme this year. Last year it was prairie tractors, I think. Just the logistics of getting all this stuff here is amazing. They got a hole right in the middle of the engine block to send the spark plug wires through. Eisman magneto, very similar to our RC2H magnetos on our pony motors. This is a 60 horsepower tractor, which, judging by the size of that engine block, there's no doubt it is. Made for sale overseas. It's kind of an interesting wheel here, so you could drive it on pavement, not mess it up, but if you need traction, that sinks in, and then your teeth grip on the wheel. United. So look at this. Stockland Model 10. This is the only other Stockland road grader I've actually ever seen. You remember the Salesman model, but this is very simplified. Just got the tillers. The Blue Mark sprayer. All this is redone up here, and rear end's like a trailer axle. Just talked to Squanchin Senior for a while. Shout out. This old dirt guys, we always end up in the dirt. or the snow. Caterpillar Auto Patrol, 1931. What do we have? We have one right here next to it. That engine looks a little bit familiar. Got the original mushroom style air cleaner. Yep, I remember this. It's got the braze and the radiator. And a diesel 50. Had a chance to get a gas 50, but I just can't haul it. So I passed on that one. 988. Biggest I ever ran was a 980. There's a lot to see here. It's Allis-Chalmers this year, and Dad and I got to take off here. We're only had a few hours here today, but I wanted Dad to see it. This is a really cool show. I do want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
How'd you come up with Allis-Chalmers orange pants?